Being loyal to your feelings is why you are weak. Here's the truth. Whenever you had to do the right thing, whether if that's adhering to your responsibilities, stopping yourself from doing something you knew you shouldn't be doing, or you're in a situation where sacrifices had to be made, can you think back to how you felt in those moments? Can you think about all the things you have to do, you need to do, the things that are the right things to do? Can you honestly tell me that you felt great about doing it initially? Probably not always. Probably not for some of you. So why should you be loyal to how you feel? You hate going to the gym, so you don't go because of how you feel. You hate saving money because of how you feel. You hate going out and not drinking because of how you feel. Emotions manipulate you. When you get in your feelings, a lot of times, for any situation in life, things get worse. Prove me wrong. In relationships, when you're more in your feelings, do things get better or worse? When you get in your feelings in the workplace, do you put yourself in situations where you jeopardize your potential employment? I know for a fact I've seen a lot of people fired for doing things while they were angry, doing things they didn't mean to do. I know someone felt some type of way, so they drank, and the next morning they're hearing about the things that they forgot that they did. Don't be loyal to your feelings. Your feelings don't matter. Feelings don't matter. Of course, you want to be as good as you can, but to think that you always feel motivated, feel right, feel up to it, especially when it comes to doing the right things, forget about it. Why did that person shoot up the store? Why did that person sleep with everyone? Why did that person cheat? Based on feelings. Based on the here and the now and the moment, how I feel now. All three of those individuals, you know what I'll say? They're all idiots. Because they're being enslaved to how they feel. When you have people you're responsible for, whether if you're a parent, whether if you're in a leadership role, your feelings don't matter. Your feelings don't matter. But you have to treat yourself as such also. You won't feel like it. You won't feel like waking up early in the morning, working out, making sure you're set up so that you go to work feeling like $1,000,000, more productive, more efficient. But initially, you don't feel good. You don't. Everybody wants to hit the snooze button. Everybody wants to skip the workouts. People don't want to do lower body because it's harder to do. Everybody wants to do arms. Everybody wants to do easy ones. But people don't want to get on the heavy weight, do lower body, do cardio. People hate doing that. And I'm not saying people as in everyone, but far too many. Meal prepping, eating properly, eating at home, cooking your own meals. Oh, it's too much work. I don't feel. That's the problem. You feel too much. Get out of your feelings. Your feelings will get you in trouble. It manipulates you. The brain cares about surviving, and if it feels like it's being threatened, it almost brings those feelings forward so that you stop taking initiative. It's a trick. I can honestly guarantee you, all the times you didn't feel like doing something that was right, and you did it, you ended up feeling better about it afterwards, didn't you? So what's different in what I'm saying here? I know a lot of people like to be triggered, like to be offended, but is there truth to what I'm saying? Is your feelings getting you in trouble? Are you relying on feeling like it to do something that is right? To adhere to your responsibilities? It's funny, people adhere to other people's responsibilities because they know that if they don't, they'll be fired. What about you? What about you? It begins with you. You have to care more about your well-being by not being fixated on how you feel, especially when it comes to doing the things you know you must do. You need to be learning something. You need to be exercising. You need to be setting yourself up for success. Those are not things based on feeling like it. Those are things essential. And being a slave to your feelings is why you are weak. This is the truth. I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to be informative to people that may take the information and use it in their lives. Being liked is overrated. You're liked, sure, but do people really respect you? No. We like a lot of individuals care more about friendships and being liked and adhering to everybody's opinions, more so than respect. And what it tells me is that you don't really respect yourself because you don't stand for anything. You don't stand on what you believe in. You are tiptoeing and trying to change character to adhere to what people think. You gotta eliminate thinking that feelings really matter like that. They don't. When it comes to many things in life, it's a lot of duty involved, self-sacrifice, stuff like that. We understand this concept when it comes to working for someone else, but we're not understanding it for ourselves. And it begins with us to the point eventually you have kids and you have a family. But if you cannot even do it for yourself, it's going to be even worse when you have those other responsibilities, because your feelings do not matter. When the baby is crying at 3 in the morning, no matter how you feel, you have to wake up and attend to the baby. But prepare yourself to get to that point so that it's easy when you get to that point. But ignore how you feel, especially when it comes to the things you know you must do. As men, feelings shouldn't matter, ever. Do you have a goal? Yes. When you're trying to accomplish it in a couple of months, what needs to be done? Get it done. You can cry while you do it. You can be sad while you do it, depressed, happy, whatever emotion that comes about. But it doesn't change the mission. That's what I'm trying to say here. So don't be a slave to your feelings because it makes you weak. That's the truth. That's it for the video. I hope it was informative. Let me know your thoughts below. If you agree, great. Why do you agree? If you disagree, also great. Why do you disagree? Anyways, that's it for the video. May God bless you. I'll see you next video.